Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here, and welcome back to not really another Ninjago Season 9 speculation video, more like a speculation video for the future of Ninjago as we know it. So Season 9 is of course coming out, Ninjago Hunted, and I've already discussed in a few past videos why this might be the end for the Ninjago series, and a lot of people do not really want Ninjago to end after Season 9. I myself don't as well, but if Season 10 does not actually happen, what about a Ninjago TV movie? Now I know the concept of a Ninjago movie already throws away a lot of fans, and a lot of fans really don't like the previous Ninjago movie that we got because it was not connected to the series and actually focused on the Lego movie universe. But I still like that movie, I thought it was good, but that's neither here nor there. What I'm referring to is an actual Ninjago TV movie set in the same continuity of the Ninjago show, and it basically continues the series after Season 9. If you guys have seen Transformers Prime, they did something very similar to this, where they actually had the series end, and then they actually had a TV movie to finally conclude the series and actually give it a solid ending. And I think for Ninjago, something like that could actually be beneficial and could actually work. Of course, Ninjago specials, especially for TV, haven't really been good in the past. Day of the Departed was not good in any sense of the word, and I don't really understand how anyone can actually find that to be actually entertaining. But a Ninjago TV movie written by the Hegmans and actually organized by the actual Ninjago staff could make for a pretty interesting ending to the series, and I feel as though having a movie could actually wrap things up in a very, cinematic and climactic way. But I know a lot of you guys will say, but it's a Ninjago movie and Ninjago movies aren't good. Well, the one Ninjago movie that we got I thought was pretty good, but a lot of people didn't like that. But if it's set in the same continuity of the TV show and actually continues on that story and actually ends it, I think people will be content with that actually happening. And if Season 10 does not actually happen because of ratings or whatever, or maybe sales dipped or something like that, a movie could be a pretty good way to end, because I don't feel like a TV movie, I don't feel like that as though would take up as much of a budget as an actual Ninjago season, if you get what I'm trying to say here. It actually might, and it could be 100% wrong about that, but I feel as though a movie might be cheaper to make, and of course a solid conclusion to a Ninjago story, especially one that's been going on for how many years at this point. I think a movie could be a pretty good way to end it off. Of course, Ninjago tried to end it off earlier with Season 2, and, that was a good conclusion, but of course Ninjago was brought back. So if a lot of people do want a movie to happen, I think it could definitely end up being a reality, because I would really like to see a Ninjago TV movie, especially set in the continuity of the actual Ninjago TV show. I think that'd be awesome, and I think a lot of people would be interested in that over something like the Lego Ninjago movie, which again departed from the show and didn't really give fans anything new, and a lot of people were upset because of the design changes and whatnot. But if Season 9 does conclude the TV series as a whole, I think a movie tacked on at the end could be a pretty solid conclusion as well. I mean, it might be something that really doesn't need to happen, but I think it could definitely work as a substitute for Season 10, or at least give us something after Season 9. I think that'd definitely would be fine. Of course, it was all just my opinion though, and all this video was just me speculating as to whether or not this could actually be a good thing. So do feel free to leave a comment talking about what you think about all this, and whether or not you think a Ninjago TV movie would be a good idea. But of course, with that being said, that'll just about do it for this video here. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to give this video a thumbs up rating, and as always, be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. It really does mean a lot to me. Once again, the comment section is yours for any discussions you want to have regarding this topic, or if you just had a general comment, that's fine too. Thank you guys so very much for watching once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.